My name is Kim Bate, and I live in Lincoln, Nebraska. I moved to Lincoln in 1979, and I've been self-employed for the most part of the last 35 years. I'm primarily a small engine mechanic, work on a lot of small engine equipment, lawnmowers and things of that nature. During the spring and summer of 2018, I found a tumor on my pancreas. 2 weeks later, I got a phone call from my doctor, and he said that further testing had showed that it was pancreatic cancer. It was probably a very aggressive cancer. And so I underwent the surgery, and in December of 2018, I started chemo. Chemo lasted until June of 2019. And I took as much chemo as a body can take. And in June of 2019, I had a biopsy, I had a CAT scan and found out that I was cancer-free. And today I'm 13 and a half months cancer-free. And I'm in remission. I'm really grateful for that. Chemo is a long process. I started losing an awful lot of weight, and I knew I would lose weight. I mean, that's part of chemo. But I lost over 50 pounds. I used every medical procedure that they could come up with, every kind of anti-nausea med that you could try. I tried different doses, and so it was really important for me to try to find a way to eat. And that's where the cannabis came in. And I would take a very small piece of cannabis, a piece that was not much bigger than the size of an eraser from a pencil. And I could take that small piece and break it into 3 small pieces, and I would ingest one in the morning, one noon, and one in the evening. And within minutes of ingesting the cannabis, I could eat. I couldn't taste, but I could chew the food and I could swallow it and I could eat. And it made a difference for me. It helped me get to a point where I could put in enough calories each day to stay strong enough to continue the battle that I was in. I'm a believer in what the cannabis did for me. I'm not going to tell anybody that it's a magic bullet or it cured me of cancer. But I'm going to tell you, without it, I'm not sure where this road would have led for me. It made a difference for me. And it made a difference that allowed me to eat enough food each day to mount the fight that I had to fight. It was either quit the chemo so I could eat, or to try the cannabis. And I'm grateful. I am not proud of the fact that my family had to break the law to give me a medicine that I needed. I'm not proud of that at all. They are not proud of that. But I am proud that they had the guts to do what they did. I'm proud that they had the guts to stand up and to say, hey, medical science says that this could help me, their dad and their uncle. They really believed in all of their research that this is something that could help me, and it did. So I'm proud of them. Let's get way past this idea that it's the reefer madness thing. I mean, come on, that was in the 30s. Let's get past that. Let's look at the medicine that's available and understand that science has come an awful long way. I am living proof. I am healthy, I'm happy, and I'm grateful. So I'm asking people, when they consider voting for medical marijuana in Nebraska, to vote not with your heart, vote with science, vote with compassion for the people that go through chemo, or the people that have chronic pain every day, people who have seizures. The uses for medical marijuana are really unlimited, and we're just now starting to understand them. Don't put a roadblock in front of this in our state. Don't take that help away from the people that need it. It shouldn't make anybody feel bad to do something good for somebody. It shouldn't make anybody feel bad for reaching out and getting a medicine and giving it to somebody that needs it. Medical marijuana should be legal. There should be no stigma on it for the people who get it or use it or need it. And it should not be hard to get. I just don't want people to vote no because they're afraid of where it could lead for recreational marijuana. Well, I believe in it. I've seen it work, and I believe that no kid should ever feel like they have to break the law to help their dad. That's my take. There you go.